Breaking news, everyone, with the government shutdown. The Senate, again, adjourned another session without funding for the government. And word is tonight that one of President Trump's chairman, I almost called him Bunch, that would have been funny, one of his finance chairmen said that this shutdown could last until the State of the Union, which is next Tuesday, the 30th. That's when the president is supposed to be addressing the Union. So I can't do a live stream because then it will just be people calling into C-SPAN complaining. What would be the point of that? So, today, I'm going to zoom in the article. Then that way everybody can look at it. Because if you're on a smartphone, I can understand why you can't see it. That's better, I hope. Okay, so that will definitely get the job done. Everybody can see it. Smartphone or smart TVs will be able to see this. Now, the word is that the House of Representatives is supposed to be on recess this week. Now, that doesn't make any sense. Most normal people go to work, including me. But apparently, the House of Representatives is just being lazy this week, and they're being bitter about this government shutdown. So it's looking like this shutdown will continue until next week. It's not a good sign. So the update was the government shutdown will drag on into tomorrow, which is Monday the 22nd, after Senate leaders failed to reach an agreement late today on immigration and other issues that have left lawmakers at a stalemate. The Senate has adjourned until noon tomorrow. Well, I can't really give a time, but yes, the word is that Senator Mitch McConnell said he'll hold a vote at noon tomorrow to clear the way for passage of a stopgap funding bill and indicated he would move forward on immigration legislation. So, the confusing part about this here is that are they going to talk about DACA? Are they going to talk about the wall? Because this is what's confusing me right now. Because Senator Schumer claimed that Trump and him were working on a deal to actually fund the wall. Which, I don't know why Schumer would want that, because he is a liberal communist, but I don't know why in the world would that take place, and then hasn't really agreed to any deal that would have kept the government open until Thursday, February 8th. So in the short run, we would be having this shutdown again. That's the way it would look, because they're so hesitant to getting a deal done on DACA that it's become this gridlock, and it's become this hectic madness of C-SPAN trying to get to this part and that part. It's just madness. And most of the day today, I'm watching PBS. I'm double flipping because I'm fixing this computer, and all of a sudden, it's just all these senators talking about this and that. DACA, 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 DACA. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's all they're talking about, because that's what they're blaming Trump on. Okay. Also says here that McConnell spoke after meeting with several Republican senators and White House Legislative Director Mark Short. Ryan hasn't really weighed in, but in a House Republican aide said the chamber will take up whatever the Senate sends over. Several rank-and-file House Republicans so far have rejected making any commitment to vote on a compromise legislation that would be developed in the Senate. Now, anything on Graham? So apparently it looks like Graham wants to desperately do something on DACA, but nothing's going to happen. The only update I can logically give right now is that McConnell and Schumer logically are feuding again. Schumer doesn't want to vote tomorrow at noon. McConnell wants something done. And this is a bickering work disagreement. We've all had that in corporate style workplaces. And well, this is the federal government. You know, they're bickering about what they want, what they don't want. This is how it's become right now. But the update I can give is that the Senate has adjourned. If you go to the PBS feed right now, it will say the Senate has adjourned until tomorrow morning. And no update. No update. But it's looking like when President Trump has his first State of the Union next Tuesday, which is the 30th, you're going to see a lot of angry government officials on that date. Because it's looking like we may have a State of the Union address where the Union is shut down. That's the way it looks right now, but again, tomorrow, Senate will come back on the floor. The House should not be on recess this week. They should be figuring out how to fix this, but it's all bickering, it's all egos, it's all anger. That's what it is right now. So, thank you for watching the update.